Hello travelers, welcome to the Underground Library. I'm Hamtsu Ringo, a storyteller and alchemist in here. Well, before we have talking about different kind of restaurants in Cantonese, and today we are more focused on some kind of store that is almost disappearing in Hong Kong. Please follow me and we can have a chat together. Welcome to my room. Please take a seat and we can have a chat together. For today, the focus is focused on some kind of store that can sell anything. I mean, literally everything. That would be the provision store, or some people calling them kiosk, newsstand, convenience store, and department store. For provision store or kiosk, some people were calling them 士多 Newsstand 報紙檔 Convenience store 便利店 Department store 百貨公司 Talking about 士多, have you felt the pronouns of 士多 is so similar as store? Cause the pronouns of 士多 is from English. 士多 is a kind of store that sell a lot of different items like soft drinks, toys, snack, flowers, breakfast, pen, newspaper, alcohol, cigarette, and some of them have printing service and phone card as well. So yeah, we can see how amazing of 士多. 士多 mostly are nearby school or station in the past. And now we get convenience store and supermarket. So 士多 is get replaced. In the past, 士多 is a place like community center. No matter kids are playing or even adults will also play mahjong in there as well. And before the school time or the working hour, some people will go to 士多 to have their breakfast as well. And honestly, this picture, it won't be in here again. Another declining industry is newsstand. Nowadays, all of us using internet and watch all the informations we want. But in the past, if you want to know what happened around you, newspaper is the only choice. The first newsstand in Hong Kong started from 1904, and the most golden age of newsstand, they have around 2,500 newsstands in Hong Kong. But according to the report on 2018, that's only get 319 newsstands in Hong Kong. No matter newspaper for adults, magazine for teenage, or comic book for kids, newsstand is something that every age will go and buy something to read in the past. Especially when go to 飲茶. If you want to know what is 飲茶, you can click the link on top. I put it on. Adults will get a newspaper, or even kids get a comic book or magazine to kill the time while waiting. Cause 飲茶 have to waiting for a long time, and the only things can do when don't have the phone in the past, reading the newspaper or the comic book is the only way that you can kill the time quickly. But maybe it's just a picture that happened in the past. For newsstand in Hong Kong, they can only sell 12 types of products without the publication. That will be the tissue paper, cigarettes, lighter, gums, candy, pickle fruit, battery, pen, accessories, red packet, phone card, and bottled water. When I mentioned all of it, do you feel there's quite a lot of different items you can find in the newsstand? But in fact, don't you feel like gums, candy, and pickled fruit are the same type. Also, like they selling the battery, right? But nowadays, not much people need to use the battery, but they can't selling the charger at the same time. So that's why lots of newsstand they can't maintain their business, cause the items they selling, if you feel like they have a lot of items, but in fact it's not, and you can get all the things in the convenience store, and you can get the ice cream, and you can get the phone charger. Some kind of convenience store you can get a hot coffee, and food. So I know compared together, newsstand is something that, of course, not much people will go, and I understand why they are hard to maintain their business. But some of people, they also keep working in the newsstand for 24 hours and waiting for any customer to go and just buy a piece of newspaper. Then we move on to the department store. The first department store in Hong Kong was started on 19th and is over a century. When air conditioner not common in the past, even just shopping in department store is a luxury enjoyment, cause all the products in department store are imported goods. At the same time, they have an interesting vocab in Cantonese called 來樓貨. 來樓貨. In Cantonese, which means imported goods, this vocab have two writing types. One is 來樓貨. On the other hand, some people were writing in 來樓貨. 來樓貨. Some people said this term from the word royal, because in the past, mostly the imported goods in Hong Kong are from UK, and that's why they use the word royal. On the other hand, some people said the vocab is from another word called 舶來品. 舶來品. 舶 is mean boat, and slowly have the term called 來樓貨. For the terms, of course, we can't find out which one is the most correct one or which one is the root, but I just feel this vocab is quite interesting and want to share it with you guys, even though this word is not much people using nowadays, and maybe that will be a old terms. I'm not sure, but at least I haven't heard anyone to say 來樓貨 in nowadays. It's just some word that how do I know it, but I never using it honestly. Until 1990s, have more company come to Hong Kong, and department store is being less competitive, and now have more department store closed down. Especially online shopping is more easy, and maybe one day, we're not sure. Department store is same as newsstand, it's just being a memory in some people's hearts. So even though some kind of memory like go for the department store in Chinese New Year to prepare, or buying the gifts for friends and family, or even though almost winter and people get more clothing in the department store, maybe that will be just a picture and keep in the gallery. If you're interested about Cantonese or culture, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. And don't forget to follow my Twitter. I'll update my daily life on there. And I'm Hamtsu Ringo, and I see you next time. Bye!